And finally, we have Ananya Chaudhary.
Hello? Okay. In the time since we've been seated in this room, approximately 2 teenagers have committed suicide. My name is Ananya Chaudhary, and I'm going to be talking about my project, Let's Talk. Let's Talk is an initiative that conducts awareness sessions in residential complexes, corporate offices, as well as schools for parents to educate them about the importance of mental health and depression. The youth nowadays faces competitiveness from every facet of their lives, as well as the pressures of social media, just having to make sure that everything seems perfect. There's a severe lack of awareness and a really big amount of stigma in India about this topic, and we just don't talk about it. So I aim to create awareness about this in the parents, teachers, and other concerned adults in teenagers' lives. I have conducted 20 sessions, and more than 1,500 parents have attended or watched my sessions. 50 depressed teenagers have gotten professional help. Let me tell you about something that happened in one of my sessions. In one of my sessions, there was a woman, and she was taking vigorous notes. When everybody else left, she approached me, and she said that she wanted some numbers of experts. She left after that, but around 3 weeks later, she calls me back, and she says that after listening to my workshop, she was sure her daughter was depressed, and that her daughter had gotten help and been diagnosed with severe clinical depression. I also had corporate sessions at Google as a way to reach parents to raise awareness about teen depression. I've had sessions at Novozymes and have sessions scheduled at Amazon, Walmart Labs, and Adobe and TEDx. I'm developing a comprehensive online platform to educate parents about teenage depression and have uploaded my session videos on YouTube and my website, www.letstalkteens.in. I've also built a team of teenagers who volunteer. 5 are currently in training, and 2 are based out of Delhi who can deliver workshops or contribute to any of the content writing, video production, and social media. Together, let's build an environment where we can talk about mental health openly. Thank you.
Great.
Yes, thank you. Yes, mental health has been actually the stigma around it. My mother was bipolar and never got help and struggled throughout her life with it. And one of the reasons why I do what I do today is actually because I don't believe that we should lose touch with ourselves in such a way that happens with mental health. And I've worked for the past 15 years with people around that, seeing how horrible their self-care ends up being because of mental health, when really the self-care should be what supports mental health instead. And so I would like to ask you, what are some of the ways that you think that you can look at health as one of the support systems around helping people take better care of themselves when they're, yes, coming to talk about mental health, but also sustain themselves in a better way?
I'm sorry, could you please repeat the ending of your question? I didn't quite catch.
Is looking at how you can potentially, or would you potentially consider using a health education as one of the ways to help them support themselves in their struggle/healing around mental health?
Okay, so I mean, health is a really important part, and it does play a really major part in your mental health as well, right? So being physically healthy does improve your mental health. So as a part of my online program, one section of it is devoted to just physical health and what's really important in terms of like the atmosphere at home and just healthy eating, physical exercise, and things like that.
That's great. Thank you.